In the realm of human connection, few things are as powerful as trust, attraction, and emotional intelligence. When a woman expresses herself, whether through words, body language, or subtle tests, she is revealing what she truly feels. But many men fail to recognize these signals, either dismissing them or reacting impulsively. This is where the wisdom of Stoicism becomes invaluable. The Stoics taught that true strength lies in emotional control, self-mastery, and the ability to navigate complex situations with clarity and purpose. In relationships, this means understanding that attraction isn't just about looks or charm. It's about presence, consistency, and the ability to respond, not react. Women, whether consciously or unconsciously, test men to see if they are grounded, reliable, and confident. They want to know if you can handle emotional depth, maintain control over your impulses, and lead with purpose. In this video, we will explore the hidden meanings behind key phrases women say when they are emotionally drawn to you. These words may seem casual on the surface, but they carry deeper implications, signals that she's interested, testing your emotional strength, or opening a door to a stronger connection. By understanding these cues and responding with a Stoic mindset, you can elevate your interactions, build trust, and create lasting attraction. If you're ready to decode these powerful signals and master the art of connection, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to recognize when a woman is inviting you to step closer, and more importantly, how to respond with confidence and wisdom. Let's dive in. Number 1. You're different from other guys. When a woman tells you, you're different from other guys, it's not just a compliment, it's an evaluation. She's noticing something about you that sets you apart from the rest. But what exactly does she mean by this? More importantly, how should you respond to it? At its core, this phrase is a reflection of the way she perceives your character, behavior, and emotional presence. Most men follow predictable patterns, chasing, over-explaining, or trying too hard to impress. When she tells you that you're different, it means you've broken that mold. You carry yourself in a way that intrigues her, commands respect, and makes her feel something unique. From a Stoic perspective, being different isn't about trying to be someone special. It's about embodying virtues that most men neglect. The Stoics taught that a man should be calm under pressure, self-sufficient, and focused on his own path rather than being swayed by external validation. If she sees you as different, it's likely because you don't seek approval. You are secure in yourself and don't constantly seek validation. Many men try to gain a woman's approval by being overly agreeable, but a Stoic man remains true to his values, regardless of what others think. Are emotionally controlled, unlike those who get overly excited, nervous, or reactive around women, you remain composed. This makes you appear strong and in control, which is rare. Listen instead of boasting. Many guys try to impress with words, bragging about achievements or possessions. A man with true confidence listens more than he speaks, making a woman feel truly heard. Maintain your purpose. You have direction in life, and women find this deeply attractive. Instead of making her the center of your world, you stay focused on your mission. How to respond to this compliment? When she says, "You're different from other guys," how you respond can reinforce the attraction or ruin it. Here's how to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Stay humble and unaffected. The worst thing you can do is overreact, either by acting arrogant or by desperately seeking clarification. Instead, respond with a calm, confident acknowledgement. Example. Her. "You're different from other guys." You. "Oh yeah? What makes you say that?" Said with curiosity, not insecurity. This keeps the conversation open and allows her to explain what she admires about you, giving you insight into what is working in your approach. 2. Avoid seeking validation. Some men make the mistake of fishing for compliments after hearing this. They ask things like, "Really? How so?" in an insecure way, hoping for reassurance. This is a weak move. Instead, you can playfully turn the statement back on her. Example, her, "You're different from other guys." You, hopefully in a good way, said with a smirk. This shows that you acknowledge the compliment but don't need it to feel confident. 3. Own your identity. If she says you're different, it's likely because you have strong principles and don't follow the crowd. Own that identity with certainty. Example, her, "You're different from other guys." You, "I take that as a compliment. I try to live by my own rules." This makes it clear that you are intentional about who you are, which only adds to your appeal. The psychological reason behind this phrase. Women are naturally drawn to men who stand out, but not just in superficial ways. They look for emotional strength, leadership, and depth. Most guys either try too hard to impress or act indifferent out of insecurity. A man who is genuinely different is someone who doesn't chase attention but naturally commands it. Doesn't try to prove himself but lets his actions speak. Doesn't get flustered but remains steady in every situation. When a woman says you're different, she's recognizing these traits, even if she can't fully explain why she's drawn to you. Final thoughts. Being different in a way that attracts women isn't about using tricks or tactics. It's about cultivating a mindset of inner strength, purpose, and emotional mastery. When you embody Stoic principles, self-control, resilience, and independence, you naturally stand out from other men. So the next time a woman tells you you're different from other guys, recognize it for what it is, a sign that you're on the right path. Handle it with confidence, humility, and composure, and you'll reinforce the attraction effortlessly. Number 2, I feel like I can be myself around you. When a woman says, "I feel like I can be myself around you," it's more than just a compliment. It's a deep emotional signal. It means she feels safe, unjudged, and comfortable in your presence. This is rare because most people wear masks in social interactions, constantly adjusting their behavior based on who they are with. If she feels she can drop the mask with you, you've created a space where she can be vulnerable. From a Stoic perspective, this aligns with the idea of authenticity and emotional mastery. A man who is truly grounded does not impose expectations on others or seek to manipulate how they feel. Instead, he creates a calm and accepting presence that makes others feel at ease. But why do some men naturally inspire this feeling while others don't? Let's break it down. Why she feels safe with you. You don't judge her. Most people feel the need to impress or filter their personality out of fear of rejection. If she feels she can be herself around you, it means you're non-judgmental. This doesn't mean you tolerate disrespect. It means you accept her humanity without criticizing every flaw or insecurity. You listen without trying to fix everything. Many men, when faced with a woman expressing emotions, immediately try to solve the problem. While logic has its place, women value a man who listens without rushing to fix things. You allow her to express herself without feeling like she's being analyzed or corrected. Your energy is stable. Emotional unpredictability, mood swings, neediness, or outbursts makes people uneasy. A man who controls his emotions and remains calm under pressure becomes a safe space for a woman. She knows that no matter what she shares, you won't overreact or make it about yourself. You have nothing to prove. Many guys overcompensate by bragging, trying to appear cool, or acting overly dominant. This creates a performance-based interaction where both people feel pressure to impress. Instead, when you're secure in yourself, She doesn't feel the need to act differently around you. She relaxes because you aren't playing a game, you're simply being present. How to respond to this compliment? When she tells you, "I feel like I can be myself around you," your response can either reinforce this comfort or break the connection. Here's how to handle it in a way that maintains your frame. 1. Stay grounded and humble. The worst reaction is to make a big deal out of it or seek more validation. If you respond with, "Really? What do you mean?" in a needy way, it can make the moment feel forced. Instead, keep it simple. Her, "I feel like I can be myself around you." You, "That's how it should be," said with a calm, confident smile. This response subtly communicates that your presence naturally makes people comfortable. 2. Playfully acknowledge it. If the moment feels light-hearted, you can respond in a way that keeps the energy fun and flirty. Her, "I feel like I can be myself around you." You, "Well, I'd be worried if you were trying to be someone else," with a smirk. This keeps the conversation flowing without making it overly serious. 3. Set a high standard for the connection. If you want to deepen the connection, you can respond in a way that frames your relationship as something unique. Her, "I feel like I can be myself around you." You, "That's a good sign. I only keep people around who are real with me." This subtly implies that you value authenticity and expect the same in return. The psychological meaning behind this phrase. Women don't say this to just anyone. If she tells you she can be herself around you, it usually means she trusts you. She sees you as emotionally safe. She doesn't feel judged or pressured to act a certain way. This is powerful because it deepens attraction beyond surface-level qualities. While looks and status can spark initial interest, emotional safety is what makes a woman stay. How to cultivate this energy in any interaction? If you want women to naturally feel this way around you, focus on these key Stoic principles. Detach from the need to impress. Stop trying to say the right thing or prove your worth. Just be present. Embody emotional control. Avoid unnecessary drama, overreactions, or emotional volatility. Master the art of listening. Listen with the intent to understand, not just to respond. Be non-judgmental. Accept people as they are, but still maintain your own standards and values. Stay grounded in your purpose. When you have a strong sense of self, people naturally feel safe in your presence. Final thoughts. When a woman tells you, "I feel like I can be myself around you," she's recognizing something rare, a man who provides emotional security without demanding anything in return. This is not something you can fake. It comes from true self-mastery, from embodying confidence, presence, and authenticity. So the next time you hear this phrase, recognize it for what it is, a sign that you are living with strength and presence. Accept it, appreciate it, and continue being the kind of man who naturally inspires deep, genuine connections. Number 3. We should hang out somewhere more private. When a woman suggests hanging out somewhere more private, it's a clear indication that she's comfortable with you and is looking to deepen the connection. This statement carries both emotional and psychological weight. It signals trust, attraction, and a desire for exclusivity. But before jumping to conclusions, it's crucial to understand what this phrase truly means and how to respond in a way that maintains your frame, respects boundaries, and reinforces your presence as a high-value man. Why she says this: she feels safe with you. Women are naturally cautious about their personal space. If she wants to be alone with you, it means she sees you as trustworthy and non-threatening. This level of comfort is not given easily. It's earned through your ability to remain calm, confident, and in control of your emotions. she's testing your confidence. Sometimes a woman will suggest a private setting to see how you handle the moment. A weak response, "Oh, really? Are you sure?" can ruin the mood, while a strong response, "That sounds like a good idea," keeps the momentum going. She wants to escape social pressures. Public settings come with distractions, friends, noise, and social expectations. Moving to a more private location allows deeper conversations, more chemistry, and stronger emotional connection. She's increasing the intimacy. This could be a sign that she's comfortable escalating the relationship to a more personal level, whether it's just to talk more freely or to get closer physically. Her suggestion implies she enjoys your company without outside interference. How to respond like a high-value man. Your response will set the tone for how the interaction unfolds. Here's how to handle it with confidence and control. 1. Stay cool and unfazed. The worst thing you can do is act overly eager or surprised. Instead, maintain your composure. Good response. Sounds good. Let's go somewhere chill. Casual and confident. Avoid, "Wait, really? Are you sure?" This makes you seem unsure of yourself. 2. Keep it playful and light-hearted. If you sense she's being flirty, you can match her energy with a bit of teasing. Example, her, "We should hang out somewhere more private." You, "Trying to steal me away already," said with a smirk. This keeps the mood fun while showing you're in control of the situation. 3. Set the frame. A Stoic man does not blindly follow, he leads. If she suggests going somewhere private, don't just agree, take charge of the decision. Instead of saying, "Okay, where do you want to go?" Zrenia, try, "I know a good spot, let's go." "All right, let's grab some tea at my place." This subtly asserts your leadership, making her feel safe and reinforcing your high-value presence. 4. Be mindful of her intentions. Not every woman means the same thing when she says this. Some might want genuine conversation, while others might want something more intimate. The key is to read the context and ensure that both of you are on the same page. The psychological meaning behind this phrase. It's a sign of emotional investment. She wouldn't suggest a private setting if she wasn't enjoying the interaction. This is her way of removing social barriers and deepening the bond. It signals attraction. Women don't request private time with men they don't find interesting. If she says this, you're doing something right. Your presence is engaging enough that she wants more of it. It tests your ability to lead. She wants to see if you take control of the situation confidently or hesitate. A man who knows his value doesn't need approval. He guides the interaction naturally. Stoic approach, maintaining emotional control. A Stoic man understands that emotions and desires must be controlled, not indulged blindly. Here's how to navigate this moment with self-mastery. Don't overthink it. Stay present. If she wants privacy, go with the flow without overanalyzing her motives. Keep your standards high. Just because she suggests privacy doesn't mean you blindly follow. Choose settings that align with your values. Remain respectful. A true Stoic respects boundaries and reads the situation maturely. Stay detached from outcomes. Avoid becoming too attached to what might happen. Enjoy the moment without unnecessary pressure. Final thoughts. When a woman says, "We should hang out somewhere more private," she's extending an invitation into her personal space, both physically and emotionally. How you handle it determines whether you build attraction or lose it. The key is to stay calm and collected, maintain your leadership in the situation, read her comfort level and intentions, uphold your personal values and standards. Attraction is about presence, confidence, and emotional control. If you master these, you'll naturally create stronger connections and deeper bonds without forcing anything. Number 4. I trust you. When a woman tells you, "I trust you," it's a powerful statement. Trust is not given lightly. It is earned over time through consistency, integrity, and emotional intelligence. Unlike fleeting attraction, which can come and go, trust forms the foundation of deep connections. It's the difference between being seen as just another guy and someone she truly respects and values. But what does it really mean when she says this? And how should you respond to maintain your frame as a high-value man? What it means. When a woman says, "I trust you," she feels emotionally safe with you. Women naturally guard themselves against emotional harm. If she tells you she trusts you, it means she believes you won't hurt her, judge her, or betray her confidence. You have proven yourself. Through actions, not words. Trust isn't built through promises, it's built through consistent behavior. If she trusts you, it's because she has seen reliability, honesty, and stability in your actions. She sees you as a high-value man. Trust is a reflection of your character. If a woman trusts you, she sees you as strong, dependable, and emotionally mature, qualities of a high-value man. She feels safe, being vulnerable around you. Vulnerability is risky. If she expresses her thoughts, emotions, and fears without hesitation, it means she believes you will handle them with care. How to respond like a Stoic, high-value man. Hearing a woman say, "I trust you," is a privilege, not a prize. Here's how to handle it with confidence and strength. 1. Accept it with confidence. Wrong response. Really? Wow, that means a lot. Sounds uncertain and needy. Right response. Good, you should. Calm, assured, and reinforcing the trust. Confidence in yourself solidifies the trust she already has in you. 2. Never betray that trust. One of the biggest mistakes men make is taking trust for granted. Once broken, trust is nearly impossible to rebuild. Always act with integrity and consistency. 3. Stay emotionally grounded. Women trust men who don't overreact or become emotionally unstable. If she confides in you, respond with calm understanding, not judgment or excessive emotion. 4. Be a protector, not a controller. There's a difference between earning trust through strength and demanding it through control. A high-value man makes a woman feel safe, not trapped. The psychology behind trust in attraction. Trust enhances attraction. A woman may be physically attracted to a man at first, but without trust, that attraction won't last. Trust deepens attraction because it creates emotional security, something women highly value. Trust and respect go hand in hand. A woman cannot respect a man she doesn't trust. If she says, "I trust you," it means she respects your leadership and emotional stability. Women are instinctively drawn to men who provide emotional safety. Women want to feel safe, protected, and secure, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. A man who remains calm under pressure, listens without judgment, and acts with integrity naturally attracts deep trust. Stoic wisdom. Trust as a reflection of your character. The Stoics believed that trust and reputation are built through virtue and consistency. Here's how you apply this principle. Be reliable. Always do what you say you'll do. Be honest. Speak the truth, even when it's difficult. Be emotionally stable. Stay composed in all situations. Be respectful of her boundaries. Trust is strengthened when she knows you won't pressure or manipulate her. Final thoughts. When a woman says, "I trust you," she's revealing something deeper than just attraction. She's acknowledging your strength, character, and presence. How you handle that trust will determine the depth of your connection. A high-value man understands that trust is a privilege that must be protected. He does not seek it desperately, nor does he break it carelessly. Instead, he earns it through his actions and maintains it with his integrity. Trust is the foundation of all meaningful relationships. Handle it wisely. Number 5. You smell really good. When a woman tells you, "You smell really good," she isn't just complimenting your choice of cologne. She's signaling attraction on a subconscious level. Scent is one of the most powerful triggers of emotion and memory, and it plays a huge role in attraction. Unlike compliments about appearance, which can be superficial, a woman noticing your scent means she is physically drawn to you. It's a sign that she feels comfortable in your space, enjoys being close to you, and is intrigued by your presence. But what does this really mean, and how can you use it to your advantage as a high-value man? What it means when a woman says, "You smell really good," she is physically attracted to you. Scent is tied to biological attraction. If she notices and comments on your scent, it's a subconscious way of expressing interest and desire. She feels comfortable in your presence. A woman won't mention your scent unless she has been close enough to notice it. This means she is comfortable in your space and enjoys your presence. She associates you with positive feelings. Scent is linked to memory and emotion. If she loves the way you smell, she will associate you with comfort, attraction, and desire whenever she catches that scent again. She is testing your reaction. Sometimes, a woman will compliment a man's scent to see how he reacts. Will he get nervous? Will he become overconfident? How he handles the compliment tells her a lot about his confidence and social awareness. How to respond. Like a high-value man, how you react to "you smell really good" can either increase attraction or kill the moment. Here's how to respond with strength and confidence. 1. Stay cool and playful. Wrong response. "Really? Thanks. What do you like about it? Sounds needy and insecure." Right response. "Glad you noticed." Confident, effortless, and mysterious. Keep it casual and self-assured. This signals that you're used to receiving compliments and don't seek validation. 2. Keep her curious. Instead of giving away what you're wearing, tease her a little. Her, "What cologne is that?" You, "I could tell you, but then I'd have to charge you for the secret." Playful and flirty. This creates mystery and keeps her engaged in the conversation. 3. Maintain good hygiene and signature scents. A high-value man doesn't just smell good by accident. He understands the power of scent and chooses a fragrance that enhances his presence. Your natural scent, combined with the right cologne, can make you unforgettable. The science of scent and attraction. Scent is directly linked to memory and emotion. The olfactory system, sense of smell, is connected to the brain's limbic system, which controls emotions and memory. This means that a woman will subconsciously associate your scent with how she feels about you. Women are more sensitive to scent than men. Studies show that women have a stronger sense of smell than men. This means that a bad scent can instantly kill attraction, while a good one can deepen it. Your natural scent plays a role in attraction. Women are biologically wired to be drawn to certain pheromones. This is why some colognes work better on certain men. The chemistry between your natural scent and the fragrance matters. How to use scent to your advantage. Choose a signature scent. Find a cologne that works with your natural body chemistry. Stick to 1 or 2 signature fragrances that women associate with you. Apply it correctly. Less is more. Don't drench yourself in cologne. Focus on pulse points. Neck for when she gets close. Wrists creates a subtle, lingering effect. Behind the ears, perfect for intimate moments. Maintain freshness. A great cologne won't help if your hygiene is lacking. Make sure your breath, clothes and skin are always clean and fresh. Final thoughts. When a woman tells you, "You smell really good," she is signaling physical attraction, comfort and curiosity. This compliment is more powerful than you might think. It's a subconscious way of saying she enjoys being around you and wants to be closer. A high-value man understands the power of scent and uses it to reinforce his presence, create lasting attraction, and leave an unforgettable impression. Master your scent, master attraction. Number 6. I've never told anyone this before. When a woman says, "I've never told anyone this before," it's not just a random statement. It's a powerful signal of trust, emotional connection, and deep interest. She is opening up to you in a way she hasn't with others, which means she sees you as someone special and different from the rest. In relationships, whether romantic, social, or professional, trust is the foundation of connection. If a woman feels safe enough to share her secrets, vulnerabilities, or personal thoughts with you, it's a clear sign that you've earned a place in her inner world. But what does this statement truly mean, and how should you respond to strengthen your connection? Let's break it down. What it means when a woman says, "I've never told anyone this before." She feels deeply connected to you. Women don't open up emotionally to just anyone. If she shares something private, it means she sees you as emotionally safe. This is a sign of trust and investment in you. She wants you to see her authentic self. Many people keep certain thoughts, fears, or stories hidden because they worry about judgment or rejection. By revealing something deeply personal, she is testing whether you will accept her as she is. She's trying to deepen the relationship. Opening up is a way of strengthening emotional bonds. If she tells you something intimate, she likely wants the relationship to move to a deeper level, whether friendship or romance. She seeks reassurance and understanding. If she shares a past trauma, fear, or struggle, she's not just opening up, she's looking for emotional validation. She may want to see how you react and whether you provide support, judgment, or indifference. How to respond like a high-value man. Your response to, "I've never told anyone this before," is crucial. If you react the right way, you solidify trust and deepen the connection. If you react the wrong way, you can shut her down emotionally. 1. Stay calm and present. Wrong response. "Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe you told me that." Sounds overly surprised or skeptical. Right response. "I appreciate you sharing that with me." Makes her feel safe and heard. By keeping your composure, you show that you can handle deep conversations and that she can trust you with more in the future. 2. Avoid judgment and unsolicited advice. Don't say, "You shouldn't have done that," or "That was a mistake." Instead say, "That must have been a lot to carry on your own. I respect you for sharing that." Women want to be heard, not fixed. Unless she asks for advice, simply listen and validate her feelings. 3. Mirror her vulnerability. If appropriate, share a personal experience that shows you understand her perspective. Example, her. "I've never told anyone this before, but I struggle with feeling like I'm not enough." You. "I get that. I've had moments where I felt the same way. It takes a lot to admit that." This creates a bond of shared vulnerability and makes her feel even more connected to you. 4. Keep her trust. If a woman tells you something deeply personal, never share it with others. The fastest way to break trust is to gossip about something she confided in you. Let her know, "Your secret is safe with me." The psychology of vulnerability and attraction. Emotional bonding is stronger than physical attraction. Physical attraction can spark interest, But deep emotional connection is what makes someone unforgettable. A woman who trusts you emotionally will feel closer and more attached to you. Trust creates long-term desire. When a woman feels safe enough to share her inner world, she starts seeing you as someone special. This makes her want to be around you more and deepens her emotional investment. Being a safe space makes you irreplaceable. Most men either dismiss women's emotions or try to solve their problems too quickly. A man who listens without judgment and makes her feel understood is rare and highly attractive. How to cultivate deep trust with women? Be a good listener. Listen actively. Don't interrupt. Don't rush to respond. Use phrases like, "That makes sense," "I hear you," and "I understand why you feel that way." Make her feel safe emotionally. Never make fun of her vulnerabilities. Keep her secrets. Show her that she can open up to you without fear of judgment. Be consistent and reliable. If she trusts you with something personal, don't act distant or inconsistent afterward. Prove that you are someone she can count on. Final thoughts. When a woman says, "I've never told anyone this before," she is doing something rare, lowering her emotional guard and trusting you with her vulnerability. This is a golden opportunity to build deep connection and attraction. A high-value man doesn't overreact, judge, or betray that trust. He listens, validates, and makes her feel truly safe. Master this skill, and you'll become the kind of man women feel deeply connected to. Number 7. What would you do if I kissed you? When a woman asks, "What would you do if I kissed you?" she's not just making small talk. This question is a clear and direct signal of interest, a playful test to see how you'll respond. It means she's thinking about kissing you and wants to gauge your reaction before making a move. Most men either overreact or hesitate, missing the opportunity to build tension and escalate the moment. The key here is to respond with confidence, playfulness, and control, not awkwardness or desperation. Let's break down what this question really means and how you should respond to create maximum attraction. What it means when she asks, "What would you do if I kissed you?" She wants to gauge your confidence. Women are naturally drawn to self-assured men who don't get flustered easily. If you get nervous or overthink it, she may lose attraction. She's giving you the green light. This is her way of making a move without taking full responsibility for it. If you hesitate, she might think you're unsure about her. She's testing your reaction. Women love to test men subtly. She wants to see if you'll react like a nervous boy or a confident man. The wrong response can kill the mood, while the right one heightens attraction. She's feeling playful and flirtatious. This is a sign that she's enjoying the moment and is comfortable around you. It's a way for her to create tension and excitement. How to respond like a high-value man. The way you answer this question can make or break the moment. Here's how to respond in a way that builds attraction. 1. Stay cool and playful. The worst thing you can do is act shocked, nervous, or desperate. Instead, stay relaxed and tease her a little. Example, responses. "I don't know. Why don't you try and find out?" Confident and playful. "That depends. How good of a kisser are you?" Flirty and challenging. "I'd probably kiss you back, but only if you deserve it." Keeps the power dynamic in your favor. By responding with a mix of confidence and teasing, you keep the tension alive and make her want to prove herself to you. 2. Make her work for it. Instead of instantly giving in, make the moment more exciting by building anticipation. Example, responses. I'm not sure. Convince me first." Makes her chase you. "That depends. What's in it for me?" Playful and dominant. "I don't just kiss anyone, you know. You'll have to earn it." Flips the script. This approach makes her invest more into the interaction, which increases attraction. 3. Read the situation and take action. Sometimes she's not just testing you, she actually wants to kiss you. If the tension is high and you're both in the moment, don't overthink it. Just go for the kiss. Example. Approach. Maintain strong eye contact and lean in slightly. If she doesn't pull away, close the gap and kiss her confidently. If she pulls back or laughs, smile and say, "Guess you're not ready yet." Keeps your frame strong. By taking action at the right time, you show confidence and decisiveness, 2 highly attractive traits. What not to do. 1. Act nervous or hesitant. I don't know. What do you mean? Makes you seem unsure of yourself. Really? You want to kiss me? Shows low confidence. Women are attracted to certainty and boldness. If you hesitate, you create doubt in her mind. 2. Get too serious. Well, a kiss is a big deal, and we should think about our feelings first. I don't know if that's a good idea right now. Being overly logical kills the moment. Women want emotional excitement, not a philosophy lesson. 3. Go for the kiss too aggressively. "Let's do it then," instantly lunging at her. "I've been waiting for this moment." Too eager kills the tension. Moving too fast can ruin the build-up and make her uncomfortable. Always read her signals first. The psychology behind this question. She wants you to lead. Women are naturally drawn to men who can take charge without hesitation. Your response shows her whether you're dominant and confident or unsure and timid. She's enjoying the tension. Attraction thrives on mystery and anticipation. If you answer in a way that keeps her guessing, she'll be even more interested. She's looking for a high-value man. A high-value man doesn't act desperate for a kiss. He lets women earn his attention. When you respond with playfulness and control, she sees you as a challenge, which excites her. Final thoughts. When a woman asks, "What would you do if I kissed you?" Zrinia, she's handing you a golden opportunity to build attraction and escalate the moment. Instead of freezing up, getting too eager, or fumbling the response, use it as a chance to show confidence, playfulness, and control. The best way to respond: stay cool and teasing. Make her work for it. Read the moment and take action if the time is right. Master this, and you'll always know how to handle these situations like a high-value man. Number 8. I feel a connection with you that I can't explain. When a woman says, "I feel a connection with you that I can't explain," she's expressing something deeper than simple attraction. This statement reveals that she feels emotionally drawn to you in a way that goes beyond logic or surface-level chemistry. Most men misinterpret this moment, either brushing it off or responding in a way that kills the magic. However, if you understand the psychology behind her words and respond correctly, you can strengthen that emotional bond and make her attraction even more intense. What it really means. When she says this, she feels emotionally safe around you. Women don't form deep connections with just anyone. If she says this, it means you've made her feel understood, valued, and emotionally comfortable. She's experiencing unconscious attraction. Attraction isn't always logical. Sometimes a woman just feels drawn to you without knowing exactly why. This happens when you engage her mind, emotions, and instincts all at once. She's searching for confirmation. By telling you this, she's also subtly checking if you feel the same way, or if she's the only one feeling this emotional pull. She's becoming invested in you. The more a woman feels connected to you, the more invested she becomes. If you handle this moment right, you can solidify her emotional attachment. How to respond? Like a high-value man. The worst thing you can do is brush it off, make a joke, or get overly sentimental. Instead, your response should deepen the connection while keeping the mystery alive. 1. Acknowledge the moment, but keep it mysterious. Instead of instantly agreeing or acting surprised, respond in a way that keeps her intrigued. This maintains the emotional tension that makes you so interesting to her. Example: responses. Maybe some things aren't meant to be explained. Keeps the mystery alive. That's interesting. I was just thinking the same thing about you. Mirrors her emotions and builds rapport. Some connections just happen, and I'm not complaining. Shows confidence and appreciation. 2. Make her feel special. Women want to feel like they have a unique bond with you, something rare and meaningful. If you reinforce this idea, she'll become even more emotionally attached. Example: responses. I don't meet many people I connect with like this. It's rare, makes her feel one of a kind. It's crazy, right? I feel like we've known each other longer than we actually have. Enhances the sense of fate and deep connection. Not everyone understands me, but you do. Creates emotional exclusivity. 3. Build on the emotional bond. If she's expressing a deep connection, this is the perfect time to deepen the moment and make her feel even more drawn to you. This doesn't mean oversharing, just subtly leading the conversation into a more intimate space. Example: responses. I think connections like this are rare. What do you think makes us click so well? Encourages her to reflect on your bond. I've felt that too. What do you think it is about me that makes you feel that way? Puts her in the position of investing more in the connection. The more she verbalizes why she feels connected to you, the deeper her emotions will grow. What not to do. 1. Don't make it awkward. Okay? That's kinda weird. Shuts down the emotional energy. Are you sure? We barely know each other. Creates doubt in her mind. 2. Don't go overboard with sentimentality. Wow, I've been waiting my whole life to meet someone like you. Too much too soon. Makes you seem needy. I think this is fate. Maybe we're soulmates. Comes off as desperate rather than confident. 3. Don't ignore it or change the subject. If she expresses something deep and you just laugh it off or change the subject, she'll feel rejected or misunderstood. The psychology behind this moment women value. Emotional intensity. Unlike men, who are often more logical in attraction, women are emotionally driven. When she says she feels a connection, it means you've triggered emotions she doesn't feel with most men. The power of emotional safety. If she feels safe to open up around you, she'll become even more attached. The more she shares, the more invested she becomes. She's subconsciously choosing you. A woman doesn't feel an unexplainable connection with just anyone. If she's saying this, she's mentally selecting you as someone special. Final thoughts. When a woman says, I feel a connection with you that I can't explain, she's revealing something powerful, her growing emotional attachment to you. Instead of reacting awkwardly or dismissively, use this as an opportunity to acknowledge the moment while keeping the mystery alive. Make her feel special and valued. Deepen the emotional bond by leading the conversation. When handled correctly, this moment can intensify her attraction and create a deeper emotional pull that makes her see you as someone truly unforgettable.